Hey there, overage investors. Welcome to the Tax Sale Resources Overages system, where we are here to streamline your overage data collection and really make it speedy and be able to get the leads that you need and want and be able to make your job of collecting overages a whole lot easier. So let me just walk through what you can expect with this new system. First couple things to highlight is doing this search. We've essentially taken all the overages nationwide and allow you to kind of filter down on the ones that you want to go after. So, overall, I think this database will be looking through 24 million tax sale overages. What you do get, right, is so you get a clean lead list out of this once you buy it. Now, this lead list will include the previous owner name. You'll get some details, and I'll kind of go in a little bit further of toggling on the different options of whether you want to include some, their phone, skip trace data and whatnot. But this is essentially what you can expect to see. Now I've kind of blurred out some of this data over here, but this is high level, the data you'd be looking for, right? You'd get the overage amount, you get the location, address, the previous owner information, the previous owner mailing address, if it's owner occupied, and then if you have the include skip trace data enabled, you would get up to 10 phones and 3 emails. Now, something to note, which I'll go over here shortly, is if you select that and we don't return skip trace data, we do not charge you for that. We'll only charge you for the leads we deliver and the data we deliver associated with those leads. So let's hop in. Let's do a quick little run through. High level, I think the more detailed of a search that you can give, the better. We do have a $1,500 limit on ordering on each order. So you want to get down to filter down as much as possible. Now, if you are an overage investor that's looking to place a large order, definitely reach out to our customer support. We'll get you taken care of, and we'll kind of take care of that separately. But high level, right? Pick the state. So if you want, let's say we're going Florida. If you have your counties, you can kind of select your counties. By default, it does only include the last 90 days, right? So if you want to switch this, we can move this back and you can kind of switch it if you so desire. You can go back and search a year at a time, but once again, I recommend definitely keeping at least the 90 days or keeping it as recent as possible, maybe the last 30 days. To kind of streamline it. You can also select property type if you're getting into the point where, hey, I gotta limit my lead list from 500 down to 100. You can kind of limit by the property type that you need. From here, right, we'll just select a couple of these different options, and then we're just gonna click search available overages. Now depending on your filters, this may take a while, right? If you're searching the full year, or it may be rather quick, right? So this one was relatively quickly, and then from here, right, we kind of get the order details and kind of what we did to gather that information. So in that search criteria, the last 90 days, to find your total lead list of 24 leads, we went through 23 different auctions and searched 289 parcels to get those 24 leads. So with that, right, if you're used to buying this on an auction by auction basis, you definitely can kind of save some money, and it'll, be a whole lot easier to kind of get in. Now, like I mentioned before, if you want to add skip trace data, 25 cents per lead, you can toggle that on, and we'll just say, all right, no skip trace data found here, right? So we'll charge you $0 extra to have that toggled on. As we're kind of moving forward, a lot more of these will be, the skip trace data will be added in. But right now, you're probably not going to return too many results just right at the beginning. If you do have a discount code from one of our client growth consultants, you can enter in your discount code there, and that new value would be displayed right here. One thing to note is these are non-refundable, all these purchases. So you do need to select this box before you're able to buy. And then once you buy, it'll redirect you to a payment screen. You'll enter in your credit card details, your email, you'll click pay. And then after you pay, you'll be redirected to a screen, something like this, right? It'll show you, hey, this is your purchase details. We're generating the file. So if you just leave that screen open, we'll generate the file in the background. And then once that's ready, you'll get a download lead list button where you can click it, download your file. We'll also send you an email when that file is ready as well. So anyways, we look forward to seeing you use this and, really streamlining your overage collection business. And as always, reach out to our support team if you have any questions. Thanks so much, and we'll chat soon.